Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings 2. In the last episode we finally declared our revolt on the Byzantine Emperor. It is to install my wife as the rightful ruler here. And hopefully you guys have noticed the audio slightly stepping up. Every episode I'm trying to change my setup a little and change my settings, just trying to get the optimal quality out of this. And I think it's starting to get better. I still got some weird noise in the background that I can't quite figure out what it is or where it's coming from. Every once in a while I just hear this little and I'm not really sure where it's coming from. I think it actually might be like my cat playing with toys in the background or something like that. So hopefully I can try to eliminate most of this background noise. I know for a little bit some of the noises I was a little worried about was like me clicking the mouse and hitting keys on my keyboard and the microphone picking up some of that. And then those noises kind of getting amplified a little in post-production. Hopefully, I've eliminated that in this episode. We'll see soon. I'll see tomorrow when I'm editing this episode. But we're just going to continue our war. We're sieging down the Byzantine capital, and we are going to chase this guy's army down. Oh, is he coming at me? You want to say, you better not be coming at me. Everybody's changing their votes. Oh my God, that's so annoying. Load up the episode and every single elector changes their votes. Just that clinking noise over and over and over again. Alright, where'd he go? He's probably going to move off to the capital, so that's where I should go to. Man, is it taking a long time for these guys to move. Just from that province to that province was brutal. Alright, I don't know where they got off to, but we're gonna wipe... Oh, there they are. Let's wipe those guys out. Try to chase them down. Their best bet would probably be to attack this army over here. Now, somebody did mention that it would have been prudent for me to have started a faction to change everything to primogeniture first. And yes, that probably would have been a great idea. Unfortunately, I had started a faction right away, and it, within like a year, it was found out, and I was, banished from factioning. Alright, so he's crossing the river over here. I don't want to attack him and get that huge river crossing penalty. So he's going to head down this way. I'm going to try to meet him. Now, maybe I should let him try to move over here, get back across the river, and then try to hit him. Siege of Constantinople is going. 4 men. There are 4 men sieging down my capital. Literally. Now, do I have a river crossing heading over this way? River crossing from... What is this province's name? Vidin? River flows between this province and Vidin. What if I move down here? And then, what about this place? And nope, that wouldn't work. That would not work. So... Alright, well, we kept him away from the capital. I think this would be okay if I actually engaged him in battle there. I think I'd probably be okay. It wouldn't be a huge penalty. It would be a little penalty, but it wouldn't be a huge penalty. Alright, I'm on the top, he's on the bottom here. His flanks have already collapsed, basically. Yeah, I'm taking casualties, but, I'm going to win this battle. That's probably his last army. Hopefully, I'm really hoping, I can't wait to edit this episode because I'm hoping the audio quality is better. I mean, I moved the orientation of the microphone's a little bit different, the pop filter's a little bit different, and the recording settings are slightly different as well. And hopefully that will get me a nice, good quality. I know that it was a step up in quality no matter what, just because I was going from a cheap headset mic to a nice professional microphone. Ooh, my wife is pregnant. Excellent. So there was a step up in quality there. Oh, my son, Prince Benjamin, turns into an arrogant little bragger. Alright, no reason. Alright, he could gain Proud. Proud gives him Prestige. This is a trait. Tell him Pride will fall. Jesus will cure it. Proud is fine. I don't see any downside of being proud. Alright, and now we're gonna run away again. Damn it. Just not fast enough to catch their army most of the time. Oh shit, is he in the mountains? River crossing. Oh, it's just a river crossing and plains. So, that's okay. Wipe that army out. And they're not wiped out yet. Alright, let's try to get them again. I know some of the little erroneous background noises was, you know, clicks of my mouse. I said that before, clicks of my mouse. And actually some of it was actually just the sound of my mouse moving on my mouse pad. So some settings changed, hopefully will help that. And some better background noise removal and post-production should help that as well. Alright, Constantinople is almost fallen. Their armies are shattered. He doesn't have any troops left. So, I'm a little surprised I didn't get more war score from beating his armies, but honestly, I think that the way war score was handled was slightly altered to make wars last longer. I feel like wars last longer now, but no armies left, so might as well. Ooh, he does have a little bit of army over here. So why don't we head down over here and we'll help out the army in Constantinople by clearing their flanks. Alright, little tiny victory over there. We just accidentally ran into an enemy contingent. Man, this is kind of taking... It actually went down, I think. I thought it said 85 before. I think it actually went down. Oh, and something else I wanted to talk about is I picked up Shadows of Mordor the other day on the Steam sale, $30. That's something I love about being a PC gamer, and you guys might learn more about my views on gaming because I might be doing a weekly segment. I mentioned it before. I might be doing a weekly segment for someone else's channels, and I'll probably end up posting those episodes on my own channel as well. Just talking about topics in video gaming these days. But something I love about being a PC gamer is I never pay full price for video games. Never. The only time I've ever really paid full... Okay, we're in the hills. We're gonna sit here and wait for him. We're in the hills, which means we have the defensive bonus, which should be good. Oh, but he's going to have more troops than me. Interesting. All right, let's see what we can do here. Constantinople fell. Wow, he actually has some troops there. Battle's going well, though. A daughter was born. Beatrice. Nice. Alright, things are turning for him. Okay, I think that he had a river crossing, and I had the hill bonus, which meant that just went really poorly for him. 87% probably because of this. Constantinople fell. I honestly feel like the Theodosian wall should maybe be a little stronger. Alright, who do I got? Another doe. Oh my god. I've captured like all of his vassals. I know there's a lot of vassals, but I captured a lot of them in battle. That was a stupid move on his part. He had a river crossing penalty, and I had the defensive bonus. So even though he had a slight troop edge on me, it just went really poorly for him. And another doe. Okay, I gotta take a look at this real quick. Intrigue, prisoners. We're gonna count how many Byzantine vassals are in my prison. That's 1. It's a baron. That's 2. Let's see. That's 3 right there. That's 4. That is 5. That's my own duke, so we'll count that as 6. 7. I have 7 dukes in jail right now. Holy hell. Oh, that's funny. My sister's concerned she's not married. Sure, let's find her someone nice. Marry her to a duke? A duke within the realm? Ew! Ew, that's gross. I can marry my sister to my son. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. Alright, let's do this. Or not. Did I click on something incorrectly? Hang on. It was this sister, the one with fat face here. Fat face sister. Can she not get married? Oh, here we go. Arrange marriage to this kid. Why is it not popping up here? Maybe I have to... Oh, okay. I can't do that while I hold a temporary title, which is the leader of the Byzantine Revolt. Which is almost over. Didn't take that long, actually. Autosaves. Still playing a little bit of EU4. Man, am I not good at that game, but I'm getting better at it. I at least have a general understanding of how everything works, so I think it's going to be a real fun playthrough. And I was talking about Shadows of Mordor. I'm really not into action, like third-person action-adventure games. It is not my cup of tea, but damn, is that a good game. They did an excellent job on it. Ooh, an army. I have to say that they did I think that must be Mercs, because look at the morale. They did an excellent job on that game, and I have been enjoying my time with it. Probably not going to play it for the channel, but it is an excellent game nonetheless. If I could pronounce my words correctly there. Is not exerting himself in his studies. I am starting to despair. What can I do? Alright, he gains Slothful. We don't want that. Loses Slothful. 50% chance to gain Diligent, 40% chance to lose Slothful, 10% chance to have no effect. Pray for Sloth. Okay, we're going to go with this because Diligent's a really good trait. And what happened? Charitable and Proud. Nothing. The 10% chance of nothing happening happened. Oh well. Where did those mercenaries go? They must have gotten on the ships. They must have boarded over there. And we're going to keep just wiping out these little contingents wherever they pop up. This has been a draining war. Losses have been pretty high. But it's worth it. Worth it because it's interesting. I'm finally doing something with the... trying to get, you know, myself closer to that Byzantine title. And it's working. Alright, let's move over here. Grab that guy. This should end the war right there, that siege. Frankopon? Where's that siege? Is that down there? It must be over there somewhere? I don't know. The war's almost over. Not going to even bother. Yep, that's that. Alright, offer peace. Enforce my demands. Okay, I gain 100 prestige from war contributions. Oh, she... Or no, it's not her. Her. Princess of the... Okay, anyway. Changes by 100. You can implement autonomous vassals. Gains County of Constantinople. And gains that Byzantine Empire. Okay, we'll send that off. Now. I love how she has the title Usurper. Oh, he's getting old. 55. He's getting old. I should probably try to fix that. Alrighty. Okay. Now let's get my men. Can I disband them all the way out here? Yeah, it should be fine, because this is all our land, right? Yeah, that was fine. That was fine. Yeah, losses were high, though. 9,000 from my vassals. Mine were probably pretty high, but I gained them all back. And our retinue was split a little bit there. Alrighty. So, now. I am the despot, despot of Italy, despot of Sicily, and my wife is the Byzantine Empress. Now, we still have seniority, which means I need to, like, kill every single person down the line until this kid gets there, and I'm pretty sure he should be in line, right? Because he is her child. So, now, what can we do? See, I could do this right now. Primogeniture, which would put her first... I would need that kid dead. Or I could try to go for elective and get myself elected. There are routes to take here. There are routes to take. Primogeniture, I think, is what I want, but I don't want this kid. I do not want him. In fact, let's just do this. Let's kill this kid. You know what I should do is try to... Ooh, what do we got here? We propose that don't Bosnia marry... Wait. Oh, Guardian. No, we're going to decline that. So we actually want to nominate Benjamin. And go here and nominate Benjamin. And Byzantine Empire. Right now, okay, this guy, he's in jail. I can kill him if I wanted to. Right? No, I can't. I can't kill him, apparently. Pretty much the entire Byzantine Empire, well, not the entire thing, like a ton of the dukes, though, are rotting in my jails. Alright, so we're going to send this guy. Army of Prince Filippo, the Byzantine Empire, Army of Byzantine Empire. Wow. Where did that come from? Shouldn't her troop level be super low? Alright, whatever. Now, we need to get it changed from seniority. We don't want seniority. Because that pretty much takes my people out of the running. We want primogeniture. We want primogeniture. So what we can do... And what are they doing over there? They're just sitting there? That Byzantine army is just sitting there? Alright, people are changing their votes. Looks like it was time to recalculate there. And I don't know what I should actually do. Maybe do a little bit more constructing. Let's go with stables, yeah. And here, what do we want to do here? Let's do keep. Alright, that was nice. Look at that, those 3,000. Elective succession. He wants that. Fabricated claim of the Duchy of Carinthia. No problem there. Alright, we're making progress. Ooh, little tiny revolt over there. No big deal, really. We are making progress because my wife is the queen. My wife is the queen and she loves me. Benjamin is the current heir. I need this kid dead. I want him out of the way. I don't... maybe I don't need him dead, but I want him dead. Now, I'm not sure if there... I really feel like... I wish there was a way I could... take... Maybe if I go to laws here... So these are the people in line right now. This guy, my brother-in-law. How come... I feel like I should be able to kill him. 10 gold. No, that's for this guy. Maybe I could do it from here. Man, look at all these people. I feel like I just want to keep them in jail, though. And who was I talking about? My uncle. No, not him. Not him. That just... Oh, is he in her prison? Is that what that is? I think he must be in her prison. Let's actually check that real quick. And he is in a dungeon, in prison. Yeah, he's in her jail. That's what that was. That's what that was. He's in jail through her. Man, and those raiders love me. My ward, Benjamin, is inquisitive and asks so many questions, it is hard to answer them all. I try my best for every answer I give. Benjamin seems to like me even more. Alright, gains 10 prestige. They're close friends. I'm close friends with my son. His traits aren't going anywhere quickly, but it's not awful. I mean, he's got room to grow. How old am I now? In my 30s? 37. He's getting up there. He's not getting up there. Strong claim on the Duchy of Thrace. And a strong claim on a barony. Alright, now, I did take some kind of heavy losses on my retinue here, so we kind of want to wait for that to get back up. And actually, let's take a look at Kingdom of Italy. Right now, the heir is Benjamin. It says this guy's got the most votes, but my heir is Benjamin. Is it? It says elective. Crown laws of the Byzantine Empire apply to the Kingdom of Sicily. My heir is Benjamin. Heir to Kingdom of Sicily. Is it just not telling me that I might lose Italy if I die right now? Because that would be awful. Who's this guy? I don't like him. I feel like I should just kill this guy. How's my intrigue going? Not high enough yet, but let's do a little bit of this. And a little bit of this. We're gonna kill a lot of people. We're gonna get ourselves that Byzantine Empire title. We're gonna do everything we can to get it into my power. It is going to happen. I can guarantee you that. Alright, let's grab this guy, send him a gift, get these guys involved in my plot here so the plot power goes up. 90%, 105%. Excellent. So that kid's gonna die. I feel like I should just keep these people in prison right now. And is this going up still? I guess it wasn't set to the highest. I kind of wish it was. I'm not sure when I changed that. Alright, most of my vassals have pretty good opinions of me. Well, everyone's in the positive. Everyone's in the green except for that one guy. You kind of had it coming. These guys. These raiders are just ruthless. Not ruthless is maybe not the right word, but they're constantly coming. They're always around my lands. And who are we fighting right now? Byzantine Holy War for Pex. We're going up that way. That's why they had that big army raised. Now, this is interesting, if I started a faction for primogeniture, would I be fighting my own wife? Lose 10 prestige, that's unfortunate. I feel like that is exactly what would happen. And that's interesting. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like that's exactly what would happen. Right now I'm just waiting for my troop levels to get back up. Get a little bit higher. I want to make sure I am in a position of strength when I go to do these things. And I want to make sure her goddamn son is dead. Peasant Revolt, Blasted Traitors, Leptis Magna. Where is that? Where's this Peasant Revolt? Down there! Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright. Well, I guess I'll just have to go down there and get them. Not a big deal, but slightly annoying. Ooh, open council position. And we don't have you doing anything, and you're probably... Let's have you train troops here. Make sure that's as high as it can go. Improve diplomatic relations, fabricated claim. If I sent him to fabricated claim in Constantinople, what would that do for me? I'm not really sure. Let's actually just use this to our vassals here. I'm going to sort by opinion. Maybe if I let that guy out of jail, maybe he'd like me a little bit more. But I don't. He was kind of a dick, so I don't feel like I should let him out of jail. Oh, come on. We're just auto-saving again. Let's see. Court, vassals, sort by opinion. I'm going to go by the closest guy who's not in jail. So, this guy down here. This guy? This guy? This guy? That guy? Yeah, that guy right there. He's right here. I think. He's reigning where? Here? It's gotta be there. Alright, let's just do this. He's clearly upset, reminding him promise to get married. Alright, let's, I meant to actually find some of myself, but no big deal. Just my sister. Alright, they're sieging down Leptis Magna there, so we need to take care of that. Let's get my army together. Get everybody to Rome. Fleet levy, 79. That'll be good for 70, that's not enough. Alright, let's just do the whole thing. Go to Rome! Just go to Rome, we're gonna take everybody, we're gonna have this massive fleet that exists for basically no reason. And we're gonna go crush that little revolt, no big deal. Just want to make sure that that's not going on while I'm trying to do something. And we lost that's our, what's it called? Spymaster. Scheme. When is this going to hit? 101%. Let's get it a little bit higher. Alrighty, so let's grab these ships, grab these guys, we're gonna squish them all together, embark that army, and we're gonna head down to Tripoli. Didn't need that many men, but I wanted to make sure I was doing this safely. Alright, almost there. Almost there. Excellent, excellent. Okay, now we're just gonna wait for the morale to get up a little bit higher. A little bit higher. And then we're gonna march over on these guys. There we go. Then wait for 100% because it'll rise up while we're on the march as well. See? Actually could have done it a little bit sooner. Optimized my time better. What are these guys revolting at? It's just a peasant revolt. Peasant revolts in this game, not necessarily a huge deal. Peasant revolts in, what's it called, in U4, holy hell is that ever, like, a big-ass deal. I have gotten into some really, really, really bad situations because of peasant revolts. Gotta say, I'm loving the game, though. Absolutely loving it. Auto-saving, auto-saving. We're singing about auto-saving. Oh, come on already. Who's this guy? Where is he from? He's the only member of his house. Interesting. Let me know if a plot to kill the Duke. Okay. Fly, little bird, fly. And we're just gonna crush this army. Hopefully that kid'll die. And then we'll work on Italy, because right now things are a little sketchy, actually. I think I would lose Italy right now if there was a succession. Alright, we're gonna... Success! Yes! Nice, he's dead. Alrighty. So now, if I go to... Alright, he died under suspicious circumstances, and Prince Benjamin is the Prince of Italy, heir to the Kingdom of Sicily, not heir to the Kingdom of Italy. So we're actually going to... Can I not plot a... Why can't I plot to kill him? Wait, why is this still there? I thought he was dead. Oh, there we go. Let's see, is there anything interesting in here? Nope, not really. So we're definitely gonna do that. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna plot to kill this guy. Let's invite everybody we can. And apparently that's not going to fly. How is that actually going to get it up into the 80s? 34.5. 65.4%. That is not going to do it. Now, where is this guy? He is the Longobardia. The name of the duchies change? Oh, wait, doesn't really matter. Let's take care of this shit. Let's take care of this. Okay, we're gonna get these guys back over to Italy. Embark this army. Float them back over there. Now we're just about the end of this episode, so we're going to work on the next steps into getting myself into power here. Because I would like... I don't necessarily think I could get myself the Empire title, but what I'm trying to do is get my son the Empire title. And hold on to what he already has. Alrighty, so Military. Where do heathens come from? Heathens are people just like us. Kind, honest, or gregarious. They are demons from hell. Yeah, haha, zealous. I love zealous. Zealous is a great trait. Okay, let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of those. I thought I told him to get rid of that. Alright, for some reason this button doesn't work. So. And there's another one. Alright, let's just grab the whole thing and disband. Alright, so we're going to end this episode right here. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, just drop me a like right down below. Leave me any comments you feel might be helpful. And if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings 2, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.